This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Dude, I need to pull up my sad songs playlist on Spotify after that. Like, that is so extraordinarily depressing. How did that even happen, bro? Like, dude, my hit registration, either my hit registration's off with the new control nodes or something else. I probably need to look at this footage after that to see just if I'm stupid or if my hits just weren't going through. It's probably that I'm stupid. That's most likely. Oh, okay. Thanks, game. I appreciate you so much. Well, at least I get deep slate. The other guy doesn't get deep slate, but I do. Okay, so we're gonna talk about my work real quick, because my work is like low-key pissing me off. So maybe I'm the stupid one for this, but I go to my boss last week, right? I go to my boss and I'm like, hey, I know that sometimes you have the schedule ready early. Is there any chance I could look at it so that I can make sure I have off next Saturday before I commit to anything? She took that as me asking for her to take me off the schedule for Saturday next week, which is not what I was asking of her. I was just saying, hey, I just want to see if you have scheduled me for next week on that day. That's all I'm asking. So she tried to negotiate with me, and she was like, oh, okay, well, if you want next Saturday off, then I need you to do this shift for me tomorrow, the first day I had off that week after taking 2 other finals. And I was like, I'll consider it, because I didn't know if I was working next Saturday or not. If I wasn't working next Saturday, then I didn't want to do the shift, because then I wouldn't fucking need to. But no, my boss just was not letting me see it. So I had to improvise. And I had to wait for her to like leave the store like temporarily before I could go to check. I checked the schedule that she had posted on the wall. It was above the current schedule. It's just people didn't have the chance to look at it yet. I looked at that schedule. You want to know what it said? I wasn't working next Saturday. So I'm like, oh, okay, bet. I guess I'm not working tomorrow. Thank God. I tell my boss, hey, can't do the shift tomorrow. Sorry about that. And she's like, okay, that's fine. That's totally okay. No worries at all. No worries, she says. So you see, at my work, we get an email anytime a shift is added to our schedule or, you know, anything like that, just to make sure we stay informed and up to date, right? I get an email like 20 minutes before she posts the schedule. And you want to know what the email says? It says, by the way, you have a shift that was just changed so that you're working this Saturday. Fucking excuse me? This bitch, she fucking didn't have me scheduled. Posted the schedule that I wasn't scheduled on. Put it on the wall. Tried to negotiate with me to tell me, oh yeah, you can only have it off if you work this shift I need you to work. And then I'm like, hey, I'm not working anyways that day because I wasn't allowed to look at the schedule. So no, I'm not doing that shift. And goes, okay, but you're now working next Saturday. Like, what? Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Make that make sense. Cause like, what the hell, bro? What the hell? Yellow's there. Where's the... Ah, there you are. Ooh, that did not go according to plan. What? How did you... Are you going for my bed? That's a terrible decision. That was a terrible decision. That was a terrible decision. You knew I was right behind you. Why would you do that? You know what? No, I'm looking up that guy's level. If that guy wasn't, like, level 2, I'm gonna be disappointed in that. Okay. / Bedwars player. What was the name? What was the name? Cloud Zenny 7. They better be like level fucking 2. They're a level 67! They're a level 67 with a 35% win rate, by the way. I know I shouldn't clown on them too much because I'm a level 100 with a like 54, 55. Can't clown on them too much for that. But like also, come on, 35? 35. That's extraordinarily embarrassing. How do I miss so often? How do I keep fucking missing? How is that something I keep doing? How do I keep doing that? I think it's because I'm getting too silly and goofy, guys. Guys, I'm getting too silly and goofy. It's becoming a problem. I have so much joy and whimsy in my... I have so much joy and whimsy in my body that, it just affects my Bed Wars gameplay. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, buddy. Gotcha. That's a very depressing way for that to end for you.